Hello, I am Olivia, the owner and CEO of Profits and Books Bookkeeping and Online Marketing Services. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe and comment. And if you want to contact me, just click on the links below. I would love to hear from you. Today I want to ask you, what do you think you need if you want to run a business? What is required for you to start a business? Because when you look and do research on how to start a business, it's like a million things that in many cases you don't have. Number one, you need an idea, right? That's what they say. You need an idea. But how many people actually do have ideas, but they don't have businesses? What you do need if you want to start a business is to take action. I spoke to a lady a few months ago, and she was making and selling handbags. And she was the last person, in her own words, she was the last person to have ever run a business, or the last person to have been supposed to be running a business. So how did she start? She did it. She did something. She started making her bags, and then she got orders. Someone saw it, they like it, they bought it, and more people bought it. So for you to start with your business, you need to do. And I know you think, I must do that course, I must hook up with these people, I must complete one more course, or meet one more person, or attend one more networking session. If you want to start a business, you need to start doing. You need to understand there's nothing glamorous about running a business. It's hard work. But people will only come to you when you have a product to sell or a service to deliver. All of us, we are born salespeople. We sell ourselves constantly. We trying to convince people to do what we want them to do. We negotiate. We want to persuade people. It makes you a business person. But we tend to complicate it when now we want to sell a product or offer a service. How then do you start with your business? What do you do? Because remember, for years the Nike slogan, just do it. Well, you cannot just do it if you have a family to support, bills to pay. If you have other financial responsibilities, then just do it. It's not going to cut it. You need to think carefully, but the secret is to start where you are with what you have. That's number one. And many businesses have started because someone saw a need. They saw a problem and they provided a solution to that problem. You think that you need a fancy idea in order to run a business or to start a business. What if your fancy idea is not a solution to someone's problem? What if your fancy idea does not address a need? You will then end up spending so much money on an idea, on marketing, on getting the right tools, doing the courses, and you'll just hear crickets because nobody needs what you are selling. If you see a need, or you ask yourself, what is it that irritates me, that frustrates me, that I can do something about it, that gets you worked up? That's your business. That is your business. Many big businesses or business people had very humble beginnings. If you can start, like in South Africa, basically, you can sell anything from anywhere. Herman Mashaba, who's now the political leader of Action SA, he sold crockery out of the boot of his car before he started Black Like Me. Already he knew how to sell things. And that's the thing about being a business owner. You are constantly looking for where there is need and how you can supply in that need. What are the needs that you can supply in right now, right where you are? Can you sell chips? Can you sell shoes? Can you sell ice cream, clothes, whatever it is? That is the beginning. And many times when you start with one type of business, you branch out into other things. That's why it is so important to start. Number 2, don't do it for the money. Just don't. If you are starting a business because you want to be rich, you want to be the next Kim Kardashian, you want to be the next multimillionaire, a multi-billionaire, you are not going to last. Starting a business will not make you rich immediately. You will have to work it for a long time before you start making money. But if you know that you can offer a solution to somebody's problem, you are onto something. Someone once said, he teaches entrepreneurs. His company is called The Human Entrepreneur. He said, if you live in an area, as long as there are people around, there will be a need. If you can start selling knickknacks to someone, you are providing in a need. You started a business. So when there is a need and you can provide in it, and you are not there because you want to make money, or you want to be rich, or you want to be seen, or you want to be noticed, then you will be able to sustain your business. But if you are in it for the money, do you know, do you realize, do you understand how long it takes before you actually see a profit? Number 3, you think that you need money to make money. There are certain businesses where you don't need a cent, you just need to deliver a service. The one that comes to mind, if when you are an electrician, you don't need money to start an electrical business, but you need the skill. You don't want to go and do wiring and burn people's houses down. You need certain skills to be an electrician. But if you, when you get a client, if you ask a 50% deposit to buy the material, you haven't spent any money because you are delivering this service and your client is paying up front. So you don't, in many cases, you don't need money to spend money. Number 4, when it comes to running a business, marketing. You think, there's a saying that, if nobody knows about you, how will people come to you? How will they, if you don't advertise? What if you don't have an advertising budget? Will that then stop you from running a business or having a business? Before you answer that question, let's just define what is a business. According to my definition, the moment that you deliver a service or sell a product and you're making money from it, you are in business. You might not have fancy offices, you might not have a workforce, but you are selling something, you are delivering a service, and you are being paid for it. You are in business. So let's look at marketing. Oh my gosh, when I hear the word funnel, automation, what is the other word? There's just so many fancy words that are being thrown around when it comes to marketing. And all marketing is letting people know where you are, what you do, and how much you charge. If you can do that, and there are free resources to do that. Let me say that again. It is possible to advertise your services for free. That's why social media is there. Facebook, It's one of the best marketing tools on this earth. Instead of posting like, oh, I had a fight with my husband, oh, I went to this fabulous place. No one cares about that. No one. If you start using your Facebook page and with the same consistency and the same commitment, you post every single day with hashtags. Use your hashtags when you post. Then that on your Facebook page, then you will be visible. And understand, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not. This takes time and consistency. That's why, remember I said earlier on, don't start a business because you want to make money. You're going to fail miserably. No one makes a profit overnight. Understand that. You must be in this for the long run. You must be in this because you are committed and you want to deliver the service and you want to sell the product. You must be committed to your business as much as you are committed to your job. And that is when things start happening.